It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Portland Trail Blazers. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Smith is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Robertson. And there's McLaughlin. And it's Dandridge in at the 3. And there it is for him.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, the defense better take notice because you can't let guys get comfy shooting from their spots.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, boy, it never gets old watching this guy go to work at the offensive end. He's so gifted.
Robertson against Lillard. The 6'5", 225-pound Oscar Robertson scoring in the post. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Fires for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Robertson against Lillard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oscar Robertson assisting on the basket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the night.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
And it's McCollum in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard against Robertson. No good with the elbow jumper.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
Lillard finds Nurkic. Shoots. And again, it's Portland converting.
Boy, that makes them 4 out of 5 to start this thing. They're finding very good shots early on.
Robertson passes to McLaughlin. Abdul-Jabbar against Nurkic. Releases from 15. Aminu grabs the miss.
Boy, terrific defense to impact the shot, not giving him any space at all.
Lillard against Robertson. Beyond the arc. And Aminu slams it in.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
I think, Greg, he just has to get them on the same page. With this kind of lax defensive effort, something has got to change.
Here is McLaughlin. Robertson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Bucks trail by 4, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. Hey, Kevin, it's clear that they're excited about their first preseason game. They're tired of beating each other up. He said they've had a great camp, and now he wants to see how some of those changes they've made work in a live setting. He told his guys, no more dress rehearsals. It's time for the show. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Nurkic after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. surveying the D. 5 on the clock. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Robertson. To the inside. Dandridge. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Dandridge has got his first basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lillard finds Aminu. Smith with the defensive effort.
And this is really good defensive pressure, whether he gets the block or not.
No, Greg, you're absolutely right. This is strong defense. It's about making the shooter feel uneasy, and that's what he did.
Robertson against Lillard. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Robertson up top, covered by Lillard. Robertson against McCollum. Robertson passes to McLaughlin. Back to Robertson. He gets it in there.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's McCollum on the wing. Pass to Nurkic. He kicks to Aminu. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Back to Aminu. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot. And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Milwaukee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Trailblazers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Bucks.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
Robertson against Lillard. Lets it go from 11. Robertson passes to McLaughlin. Over McCollum. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. For Milwaukee, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Here is Lillard. He's got 11. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lillard's got 14.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lillard against Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Robertson.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Myers-Leonard, he's checked in for Nurkic. Cantor comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Jake Lehman's checked in for Maurice Harkless. Rodney Hood subbed in for McCollum. Here's Lillard, and again, it's Portland converting.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
Robertson against Lillard. With some arc. Robertson, good. He's got 9.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 16. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in, Kevin.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Well, I think during this timeout, they've got to talk about ways to deny the basketball to him. That's the key, because when he gets it, chances are he's going to score.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating, and it goes down 2 points.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Milwaukee in the lead. Robertson outside. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And yes, it's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. He almost never get that wide open a look.
Over in the corner, Allen. Robertson outside. There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Leonard. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And very little defense here to start the game.
Boy, both teams rolling right now on the offensive end. We got a little barn burner cooking.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Bucks leading by 3. Robertson outside. Lets it go from 14. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Lillard against Allen. Lillard dishes to Cantor. Over Cunningham. And again, it's Portland converting.
Well, this guy is a skilled scorer from that area. Once Enes Kanter gets a little bit of position, he's good.
Robertson outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
And so Allen will bring it up for Milwaukee. Dandridge, sweet little floater. He's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 22. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. On defense, Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. Teardrop shot. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Robertson against Hood. Shoots it up. Nice shot by Robertson. Robertson's got 11 points.
Well, you've got to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Cantor kicks to Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Well, it is all about the 3-ball nowadays in the NBA. And when he's hitting from there, it's going to make things very tough on the defense.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down. Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Lillard, the pass to Layman. Kicks it out to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. It's up a 3. A rebound by the Bucks. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's the dish to Leonard. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Lillard outside. Knocked loose. Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Right back after this break. And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Playing smart in this first period. Credit their unselfish play.
Well, the assist total is skyrocketing at this point, actively looking to set up their teammates. I'll tell you, love the way they're playing.
On the court for the Bucks, we've got Dandridge. Robertson is out there with Allen. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Smith in at power forward. Robertson against McCollum. Robertson kicks to Cunningham. Shoots over Nurkic. That's short off the rim.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Allen, following the basket by C.J. McCollum. To the paint. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Nurkic, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Milwaukee making a switch here. McLaughlin's checked in. Murray finds Nurkic. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Curry is inside. Defended by Allen. Curry, good. Curry's got his first basket.
I'll tell you, not a lot you can do on defense there, boy. Curry on a mission to score the basketball.
McCollum against Robertson. Inside. Cunningham passes to Smith. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Portland leading. And a wide open look for McCollum. Knocks down the three ball. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Allen against Curry. Allen kicks to Robertson. From 12 feet out, Nurkic with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. McCollum passes to Curry. Back to McCollum. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic in the post. He's against Cunningham. They grab their own miss. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Portland, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. No good on that one.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Bucks trail by 5. Robertson outside. For the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside Curry. Nurkic in the post. Cunningham's there. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now here's Curry after the miss by Oscar Robertson. But they get it back. Here's Harkless outside for Curry. Lets the three fly. And another three for Portland.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Bucks trail by 8. To the right side. Shot from 12. And he nails the jumper. Robertson's got 15 points.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
Allen, that's good. Here's Curry. He has 5. McCollum finds Harkless. Smith against Aminu. To Harkless. It's Cunningham with the rebound. A tight game here in Portland. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot by Robertson, no good.
Boy, a wide open look from mid-range that goes by the wayside. You can tell he's upset.
Over in the corner, Harkless. Knocked away. Nurkic in the post. He's against Cunningham. Good on the bucket. That's 7 points for Nurkic.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Robertson kicks to Allen. Pass to McLaughlin. Smith feeling it out a bit. It's Allen on the wing. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Aminu. Outside for Curry. Passes it to McCollum. The feed to Nurkic. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Down low. Stolen by McCollum. One-on-one fast break. Here's Harkless. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Harkless has got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Yes, you love that they're not settling for anything outside the paint. Excellent work getting right to the tin.
Here is Cunningham. It's good. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's got such soft touch around the rim. The D has to try to keep him out of the paint, because if he gets close, it's lights out.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Nurkic has got 9.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
Robertson kicks to Allen. The pass to McLaughlin. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Pulls it up. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timeout called, the Bucks. A lot of times late in the season, Doris, we see the expensive vets bought out of their contracts. Often they sign for a cheap price for a true contender, and that affects parity among postseason qualifiers.
No doubt about it, Kevin. It really brings into very sharp focus the value of a quality GM, because the rich can get richer, and it can tilt things toward the top teams. I don't mind it, Kevin. Part of the reason these players agree to a buyout in the first place is the opportunity to choose their next situation. It is within the rules, and therefore I have no problem with it.
I like it as well. And Milwaukee has possession after the Trailblazers pick up 2. To the middle, Abdul-Jabbar up top. Offline from the top of the key. Trailblazers leading by 10. Lillard with it. 27 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 11. Now Allen past Dandridge. Over Hood. Dandridge's shot is good. Dandridge has got 8.
And the Greyhound, really one of the original two-way players. Dandridge, quick and fluid right there from mid-range.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Lehman, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Allen will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Dandridge. Here is McLaughlin. Allen outside, 6 to shoot. To the inside, and stolen by Hood. Fast break, here come the Trailblazers. Lillard with the ball. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
McLaughlin the pass to Allen. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Yes, that goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 20 points.
Boy, you can't pin their struggles today on him. He's been on fire from the field.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
How about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Now here's Allen. Passes it Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 80 that time from Leonard.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Knocked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Milwaukee with the ball. Bucks trail by 12. And the pass to McLaughlin. Allen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
They'd be in a much deeper hole without his contributions, no doubt about it.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Dandridge against Hood. Allen surveying the D. Dandridge passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Poked away. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Lillard with the ball. Lehman gets the bucket.
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Allen passes to McLaughlin. Back to Allen. Bucks passing it around. Smith trying to break loose, and it's good for 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 24. Trailblazers leading by 10. Now, here's Lillard. 30 points in the game. To the right side. Cantor inside, covered by Smith. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Dandridge against Hood. Dandridge passes to Abdul-Jabbar, and the shot goes in. He's got 26.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Allen against Lillard. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Bucks trail by 12. And here is Allen. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. and he uses the glass on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, somebody on the defensive end has got to step in and try to get a bucket.
Oh, he hits it. How about that shot?
Tough shot.
Incredible.
Free points at the buzzer.
And so it's Portland, 13 points up at the end of the period.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He ended up with 33 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Well, Damian Lillard, amazing first half of offense. Deep range on the jumper. Always a threat to get to the rim. A competitor who just loves the game, Ernie.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Welcome back. Downtown Portland looking spectacular tonight from the air. Such a scenic location here in Oregon. The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing. Harkless is out there with Aminu, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. McLaughlin against McCollum. Robertson right side. Over Lillard. Robertson with the beautiful fadeaway.
The defense getting a little lazy there. You can't give him those shots. He'll make you pay every time.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's McCollum. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, Smith with it. Robertson outside. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar, and he comes up with the deuce. Abdul-Jabbar's got 30.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
Robertson against Lillard. And it's McCollum in the corner. Feeds to Nurkic. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Aminu. The slam dunk by Aminu.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
You know, and I'm not seeing any urgency out of this defense, especially considering the deficit in the score.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Shot, high post, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Robertson. Lillard up top, covered by Robertson. Lillard finds McCollum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got 11 points.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Greg Smith. Nurkic with the steal. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. To the middle, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 in the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Lillard, and Portland again with the bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Robertson against Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard. On that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
For the Trailblazers, Myers Leonard comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Cantor in for Al Farouk Aminu. Robertson against Lillard. Back to Leonard, 6 on the shot clock, and he comes up with the deuce. Leonard's got 6.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Fires top of the key. The shot by Harkless, no good. Bucks trail by 15. To the paint, here's Dandridge. That's tipped, but he stays with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Abdul-Jabbar passes to McLaughlin. Second shot opportunity, and it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points in the quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Portland, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight, and he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, just never a good idea to give this guy too many chances at the line. He's going to cash in.
And Kareem throws it down.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, guys, nothing will.
Right, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself, he converted in a big way.
Here's Robertson, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Lillard attacking. Pass to Cantor. Lillard against Robertson. Back to Cantor. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
Jake Layman's checked in for Portland. Rodney Hood comes in for McCollum. Trailblazers leading by 14. That's a 2 from Lillard. Hood dishes to Lillard. Back to Hood. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Robertson. Cunningham kicks to Robertson. And there's the feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Goes back up. And the rejection by Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lillard with it. 43 points in the game. The 3. Hood kicks to Lillard. Fires for 3. Here's Cantor. Shot from 12. And that one goes long. Stolen by Cantor. Kicks it out to Lillard. To the middle. Passes to Layman to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Bucks. Down low. Dandridge. And Cantor pulls it down.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Cantor inside, covered by Robertson. Nobody near Lillard. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 12. Here's McLaughlin. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Lillard against Robertson. Lillard finds Hood. Leonard trying to break free. Hood can't get it to go. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar's got .42 in the game. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Nurkic checked in for Leonard, and Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. Nurkic kicks to Layman. To end the cold streak, here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming into town.
And for that game against the Nuggets, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Dandridge. Curry against Allen. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night. And Milwaukee has possession. Robertson outside. Now the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 44.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Allen. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. And they pick up 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 46 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Hood gets the bucket.
But you love to see Rodney Hood finish in the face of that contact. How about the grit on that move?
Here's Dandridge. He's got 13. Shot from 12. Portland grabs the miss. Cantor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Layman gets the bucket. Layman's got 8.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
Poke loose. One-on-one fast break. On its way from Curry for 2. Back to Hood. Portland moving the ball around. Nurkic in the post, working on Abdul-Jabbar. Nurkic kicks to Hood. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Bucks trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Here's Dandridge. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Curry will bring it up for Portland. Nurkic the pass to Curry. Inside, here's Hood. He dishes it to Cantor. An easy 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, there's a confident nature to Enes Kanter on the offensive end. He trusts his ability to shoot the basketball.
Robertson against Hood. Robertson passes Dandridge. Lets it go from 11. And it's good off the back rim and in. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Curry looking around. Out to the right wing. Layman kicks to Curry. Pass to Cantor. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now Robertson. He's got 22. Fades back. He's off on that one.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. This has been a remarkable game for him. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Robertson is out there with Allen. Then it's Dandridge. Then it's Greg Smith. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. No good from Robertson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Here's Collins. Sweet little floater. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looks pretty leaving his fingertips.
Robertson dishes to Smith. Nice bucket inside there by 6'5" forward Greg Smith.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Quinn.
And to me, that's all about the body control, right, Greg? I mean, he does such a stellar job sizing up his man and drains it despite having the size on him.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hood against Robertson. Over Hood. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Robertson's got 24.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got 2 teams dueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
Just 5 on the clock. Releases. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So for the Trailblazers, Markless is checked in for Layman. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Hood. Curry against Allen. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Catching up on the changes for Portland, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Collins. and it's Aminu in for Enes Kanter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there, guys.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the layup's good off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 55.
On the attack, he has that ability, trying to close this one out.
I'll tell you, that's the killer instinct you need to have. You love the attacking mentality near the cup.
Curry, good.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Robertson against McCollum. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers leading by 6. McCollum finds Aminu. Curry with it. Back to Aminu. McCollum trying to get open, and Aminu slams it in.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Robertson against McCollum. The shot's good from Robertson.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Harkless the pass to Aminu. Poked away, stolen by Allen. Smith kicks to Allen. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot from 12. And the rejection by Curry.
How about the effort from Seth Curry? If he's blocking shots, wow, what a lift for his guys.
Aminu against Smith. Harkless the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Smith. It's good. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
From 20 feet out, and Portland again with the bucket.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Robertson against McCollum. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 57 points.
He's unguardable. Nobody been able to contain him here in the fourth quarter. Now 4 of 5 from the field.
Robertson against McCollum. Now here's Curry. McCollum outside. Off target with his 3. Here's Dandridge to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Lillard's checked in for Seth Curry, and Milwaukee also making a switch. McLaughlin's checked in. Here's Lillard. He kicks it to Aminu. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Goes up to the stripe. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Abdul-Jabbar. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Cunningham, he's checked in for the Bucks. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Bucks trail by 5. Here's Dandridge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a 1-possession game.
And Lillard kicks to McCullough. Lillard against Robertson. Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Exactly the shot they were looking for on that possession. The easy one down low.
And here is Robertson. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. It's not what anyone wanted to hear, as it sounds like it's a severe injury. He's not going to return to this game, and unfortunately, it looks like he could be out for a while, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Back to Aminu. Kicks it out to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Dandridge pulls it in. Dandridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Robertson. Harkless with the steal. Here's the break. Ahead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Robertson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Bucks trail by 9. Inside, Smith. It's deflected. Lillard outside. Passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Aminu, no one around him. The Trailblazers keeping it alive. New 24. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Lillard. 23 points for Nurkic.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
Robertson against Lillard. Robertson outside. It's deflected and stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Drops in the tray. Lillard's got 48.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Entirely new group here for Portland. Collins checked in for Nurkic. Enes Kanter comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Layman, he's checked in for Harkless. Rodney Hood subbed in for McCullough. Here's Dandridge. And there's the pass to Robertson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. Dandridge. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Over to the left wing. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Layman for the 3. Connects from 3-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
Lillard against Robertson. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Count it. Good. Lillard's got 50 points.
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them coughing up this lead.
Portland leading by 19. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jones checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Robertson. Allen outside. Kicks to Cunningham. Over Collins. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Lillard against Allen. Shot from free throw range. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Pass to McLaughlin. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Cunningham. And again, the Bucks miss. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Lillard against Smith. Lillard attacking. Collins kicks to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Trailblazers keep it alive.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Curry against Allen. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it for this NBA preseason tip-off. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.